This is a sponsored video, so there will be some bias, even if it's only like unconscious bias, but I'll try and avoid being overly analytical for that sake, and also you can make up your own mind based on the footage you see here. Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to a sponsored Let's Play of Duelyst. So last time we did some practice, we played around with some of the decks. We're going to do actual versus players this time, and I've been doing a little bit of practicing, you know, it's not all, first time. I just don't happen to be this good, but I'm not that good. Phasmatics tipped me 5 gold. Thank you. I played Phasmatics a few sessions ago, and you can, like, tip at the end of the thing if you have a good player. Okay, so what we're playing is Abyssian. Abyssian is one of the starter decks I haven't customized yet. I might do eventually. But Abyssian basically plays,
Abyssian
like... Oh.
Versus Vuvian.
Hello, Vuvian. Abyssian plays, like, make lots of 1/1... I call them tokens. They're creatures, obviously. They're not tokens. But tokens is an old phrase from Magic the Gathering, which relies on this, because it gets +1/+1 anytime anyone dies. I'll replace that, and I will replace that. Yes, these are the ones I wanted. Okay, so we run forwards. What we need to do is we need to get out as many, like, little minion Wraithlings as possible. These Wraithlings are 1/1s. Now this has the ability, when I place it down, summon a 1/1 Wraithling, which we did. Then, every time a unit dies, any minion dies, including enemies, including friendlies, Shadow Watcher will get +1/+1. Which means we use Shadow Watcher to build up for an end game. I mean, you know, there are spells that instantly kill units, which would suck, but in theory, this should be fine. Okay. So, with 3 mana, I really don't want to summon you, but, right, so if I put you here, I get the 1 mana. I can then use you to summon. Sacrifice you. And we get +1/+1. And this is basically what we do. We continue doing this. Yeah, I'll be replacing you soon. It's not really built around these 10/10 creatures. They're common in all the decks. I think all the starter decks have Dragonbone Golem. But I would prefer to be spamming other creatures in the late game. I understand why it's there, because you'd otherwise run out of your hand if you were spamming lots of low mana cards, but I've never played one of these as Abyssian. I've always just replaced them in my hand to draw more. What I want is an artifact. There's an artifact in the thing for Abyssian where every time you take damage, so when you attack and you get countered, you spawn a Wraithling. So it's like, great, that's extra Wraithlings. Your friendly minion 1/1. And draw a card, I think that was. I think Vuvian is very much about drawing lots of cards in my experience. I haven't quite got Vuvian down. Oh. That's not good. Yeah, it can't be damaged by generals. Okay. How much mana do I have? I have 4 mana. Right, let's use a spell. A bit of a waste. But it allowed me to murder you. That gets buffed. Allow me to murder you. That gets buffed again. Then we'll start charging forwards to take advantage. Like, I could keep building up and keep it back, but there's a chance they just instant it, kill it with, some sort of spell. So that just gives me a +2 for the turn. What's the special do? Summon a 2/2 Iron Dervish on a random space. Okay, so it's a summon 2/2. Mine is a summon 2 1/1s. So how's it looking? I destroyed all your minions. You had a plan, now you don't. Destroy an enemy general nearby you. Yeah, it's an enemy minion near your general. There we go. It was expected. I'm glad I played my card. Did the damage early. Right, we're going to replace you. No, it's not what I wanted, but fine. Destroy an enemy minion, meh. Right, let's play this. Actually, no, let's do damage right now. Let's spawn loads of stuff. Where are you playing? Ah, really at the back? Well, I'll do my damage now while I'm winning. It's always good to enhance your lead while you're in the lead, obviously. That's kind of without saying. But basically, it's good to take their HP down when you can trade, because he's doing 2 damage, I'm doing 2 damage, but he'll die first. That's what I mean. See, I can words. I is good at words. I really need another one of my, what I called shadow something or others. I just remember the ones that get stronger every time I sacrifice people. Because I've got 4 units here to sacrifice. I mean, of course, I don't tell them that. I tell them that, you know, they're the best units I've got, that they're going to live forever. But they're so going to die. Oh, are you timing out? Go on, be a good sport. Don't time out. Oh, he's playing. Okay. Your general gains 2 attack. Okay. Now I can't trade. I mean, strictly I can. I have minions. Destroy an enemy minion. Oh, yeah. You don't have anything in your hand, do you? I think we got this. I don't think we can win next turn. No, we can't win this turn, but we can get close. So I attack you. I attack you. It destroys your artifact if you use that up. And then... I could play the Dragon Storm Golem, but this can move anywhere on the battlefield, which means that you can't run away. So if you run away, I can catch you, regardless of where you go. I can also deal 1 damage to an enemy minion and teleport to any space on the battlefield, so I can remove any minion in my way. So you're dead next turn. Well played. Did I GLH Chef at the beginning? I can't remember if I did. Oops. Come on. You know you're done for. It's fine. Just play through. I very much doubt there's anything you can do. Yeah. Boom. We win. We're awesome. We rock.
Victory.
Yeah, you can tip, by the way. You can tip 5 gold. I'm not going to, just because they won't community give. Like, basically, if people say, you know, good luck, have fun, etc., well played, then yeah, you know, that's the sort of thing that I will tip for. I need 5 more ranks to get silver. Yay! Oh, wait, I got something? I've won a common crate. It's filled with cosmetic items. And a card. And a chance for a free common mystery crate key. Lovely. I don't need a key. I think this means, like, the Dota things that... Wait, no, I did get a key. You receive your first mystery crate full of cosmetics. He's a free key. Yeah, so it's basically like Dota. I don't know if they still do it in Dota, where you get, like, crates. And you get chests and whatever. Let's open it. Let's see what's in it. Hi. Ooh. Next turn, opponent spells cost 2 more. Not particularly interesting. Songhai Empire tends to be very much about its spells. I'm not particularly interested in that as a... I'm really liking my Abyssian host. I really, really like Abyssian host at the moment. Oh, I think I actually have a spirit orb. I can buy a spirit orb. I've got 101 gold, so let's get a spirit orb. And then let's spend that spirit orb. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Return any minion to its action bar. That's pretty cool. Give friendly minion +1 and frenzy. That's pretty cool. Frenzy basically means it hits, I think, everything it's in base contact with. That's enemy. Fire Blaze Obelisk structure. Basically, it's 0 attack, but it takes up a spot. It's great for putting on top of mana tiles. And then summon Dervish. Your Dervishes have +1. At the start of your turn, summon a 2/2 Wind Dervish with Rush nearby. Basically, it disappears at the end of your turn, so you get a unit for the turn that you can just throw away. It actually works really well for Abyssian Host, because you can basically summon Dervishes that die. It doesn't matter, because it keeps summoning one every turn. They only last for the turn. Diamond Golem. 11 health. Boundless Courage. Give a free minion +2 attack, and this minion takes no damage this turn. Ooh. That's quite cool. I can see these being used for Abyssian at the moment. Maybe a custom deck for Abyssian. Let's do another ladder, and we'll play Abyssian again. Since, you know, I've kind of explained how Abyssian works. Let's just, you know, follow that through. Also, it means I can use Abyssian for the thumbnail. Oh, that was quick.
Abyssian.
Replacing card never returns the same copy of the card. Interesting. Right, I want that, I want that. This is good, but I kind of want more stuff in my hand, which is a shame. No, I did not want that. I'll be replacing that turn 1. Right. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. Bring it. There we go. So we get to see the Ethereal Obelisk in play. So it'll be summoning Dervishes. The way he's placed it there, it means that the Dervish can be summoned and attack both of those mana tiles. So I've got 3 mana. So I'm going to play this card, which allows me to get loads of Wraithlings. And look! Oh, I've got loads of mana! Because I grabbed 2 mana tiles. That's a really cheeky way to do it, and I'll be replacing you to see what I get. Another summon 3 Wraithlings. It's okay. I was hoping for my artifact. There we go. There's the Dervish. It's got Rush, which means it can act on the turn that it gets summoned. Otherwise, it'd be kind of useless, because it only gets summoned every turn and then disappears. I still don't have one of my Grow minions. That it's not Grow, it's Death, whatever. Another Obelisk. Right. I need this to get rid of one of the obelisks, eventually. Deal 1 damage to an enemy minion and teleport to any space on the board. You. And I will teleport you over here. Yoink! That's actually really, really useful. I fully approve of that ability to use that one. Dying Wish, turn this space into creep. So yeah, I want to play you there. And I'm doing this to block this so that the Dervish has to be summoned over here. That'll end our turn. And yeah, I've got another Lasso, so I'm going to place them back. Fireblaze, +1 attack. Yeah. God damn it, Fireblaze. Ah, a Rush minion. Fine. See, so many creeps have died. If I had one of my people that could grow... It's not Crow, it's Death Watch, but whatever. Like, that would be great. You need to move your general back, I think. That's what I would do. Summon a 2/2 Dervish. Iron Dervish, okay. Still haven't got the cards I want, but whatever. Now, I could teleport you, or I could minion you, turn you into a Wraithling. I'm going to teleport, because it's cheaper. And I'm going to place you there. And I'm going to have to replace this, even though I don't want to, on the hopes that... Oh, I drew the wrong card. Dervishes can move 2, so... I'm going to hold back here, which means their wind dervishes can't attack me. Oh, for God's sake. Don't want that. That said, Dying Wish, draw a card, but will be useful. But still, I don't need these. I need my ones that have Death Watch. Or the spell that gives me +2 attack on all units for the turn. You can't hit me. That's why I'm here. Yeah, you're going to pull back into the safety of your towers. Sure. That's the stuff I'm risking. You know, that'll happen. But that's fine. +1/+1, draw a card. I could probably do with that in my deck. I won't replace you. I'm going to hold out. This is going to be a long game. And I will summon more Wraithlings with my ability. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, I don't want the Hailstone Golem. If you do this, there's a good chance you'll summon Dervish there that can then attack. Nope. Oh, you get to pick the space. No, it's a random space. Okay. So basically, by blocking off spaces next to you, you know they can't spawn there, so they'll spawn on one of the ones here, but because you've moved, it doesn't matter anymore. Hailstone Golem, sure. Doesn't really matter. I'll just keep spawning more Wraithlings. I wonder if I can make you drain cards enough. Another Obelisk. I should replace the Golem. Oh, for God's sake, an Imp? There we go. And then... why not? Okay, I've got, like, all my cards out right now. I don't want a Storm Metal Golem! Bad draws. If I get either my spell that gives me +2 attack on all minions, or the one that gets Death Watch. Either of those would be great, but I'm not getting them. This is the first time this has actually happened with the Abyssal deck. I normally like Abyssian, but this is frustrating. I just need those cards. Yeah, they'll get some 3 kills this turn because I had to pull forwards. If they ignore my Vamp, though, my Vamp's just going to move forwards and kill one of those Obelisks, so they're going to have to do something about the Vamp. And if they kill the Vamp, I draw a card, because that is Death Wish. Dying Wish? Dying Wish. Yeah. In which case, I'll destroy the Obelisk. I mean, or I can hit your General. I guess you'll have to do something about that eventually. Yeah. At the end of your turn, this grants grow +5/+5. What the hell? Oh, for God's sake, that's not what I need. Okay, then I need to hit you. That's a shame. I don't need a Storm Metal Golem. Stop standing me. I don't need those. Sure. And we'll summon more, because why not? They'll be there and there. And let me see. I can go here and it's safe. Probably should have moved you forwards as well. Oh no, that isn't safe because you'll move to there and kill that. Ah, well, stupid. If you hit me, I will kill you. No, yeah, I'll kill you, you'll kill me, but I get to draw a card, so... You know, I'm not that worried. How many do you have left in your deck? You must have less than me because you keep drawing because you've used some of your abilities to draw. But I have replaced a lot. I'm just looking for those damn cards. There's several of them in my deck. There's at least 5 of them that I want. 5 of them that would make a big difference. I was very lucky I got to kill that one that'd grow 5/5 because that's insane. Whenever you replace a card, this minion gets +2 attack this turn. Okay. Yeah, you traded there. Dying Wish, draw a card. Summon a 2/2 Dervish. Right. Horn of the Forsaken. Every time I deal damage, I summon a Wraithling. That's fine. It's not really what I want. Replace you. It's not what I want either. But I will start putting my units on the line. And I'll put Horn of the Forsaken out. And I will summon more Wraithlings. Dragonbone Golem. You know, this is the one time I might actually use a Dragonbone Golem, for God's sake. This is like a Cold War. Yeah, you replaced so you get +2. Not that you can hit anything. No, you're flying. Yeah, you can move anywhere. Except I'm surrounded, so you can't hit me. I bet that's what you were hoping to do. Fly, hit me, and do some damage. With 5 damage is... 5 damage at this stage in the game, where we're both having issues actually getting to the other general, that would be great. This is a very weird match. I've never had a match like this. Although I have had Abyssian on Abyssian. That was fun. That's what the guy actually tipped me for. It was an Abyssian game. I screwed up. There was a chance I got. I could have made a play that would have won. And I didn't. But it was Abyssian versus Abyssian, which is just weird, because you're both spamming lots of minions, and then you're trying to buff your creatures as fast as possible, and... Oh, it's a weird nightmare of a game. Yeah, and you'll... move, kill that. But it'll kill you. You'll use your dervishes to summon. This minion takes no damage from generals. That is annoying. Oh, for God's sake, another goddamn... You know what? I'm going to throw you forwards. I can use my ability. I can summon... like that. Okay. So you're going to hit me there, then you can take the flying in there and do damage. That's the only way you can actually do damage to my general. But then I have a Dragonbone Golem here. See, I actually played a Dragonbone Golem as Abyssal. It's the first time I've done it. Still haven't got any of the cards I want. There's some kind of black magic going on. Replace the card, get +2, hit my Dragonbone Golem. Oh, okay. That's fine. Hey, I did 1 damage to the enemy general. This is the weirdest match. Whenever you summon a minion, this minion gains +1 attack. And it's got Frenzy. What was that? Orb Weaver. Opening Gambit, summon a copy of this minion nearby space. Okay, this is actually... This is potentially they've got a win situation here. I need to replace this because I need a decent card. There we go! For God's sake, finally. Okay. Place you here. Right, start the suiciding. Move you to here. I was probably very conservative here. I could have moved this closer, but whatever. Oh, and there we go. Another one with +1/+1. Shadow Watcher. Hi, Shadow Watcher. Ah, that's why. Right, you work really well with these because these summon minions. There we go. Every turn, you're going to gain +2. It's fine. It's only attack. I can deal with that. Next turn, I'll use that to draw a card. Dying Wish. Draw a card. You'll die. You'll die. That's +2/+2 anyway there. There we go. I grew again. The great thing is, every time they sacrifice one of their dervishes to attack, I'll be getting stronger. Right. So I want to sacrifice you. There. Actually, I should have played this first. That's my mistake. That's 2/2 I'm missing out on. Attack. 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 Sacrifice is buffing them nicely. Attack, and my thing will create another minion. There we go. That's actually a really nice place to create a minion in. Then I summon that, which gets me a 3/1. And then I use my power. And let's start marching forwards. Come at me, bro. I can sacrifice minions quicker than you can buff this guy. He's actually a really good, like, unit. He would actually work really well for Abyssal as well, because every time you summon a minion, which includes Wraithlings, you get +1 attack. He's 3 mana. He's not bad. I think I might actually have to create a custom deck and eventually put, like, Portal Guardian or whatever in. If I have a Portal Guardian. I don't know if I do. I'm not sure if he's basic deck or not. You're going to start falling back. If you don't, I'm going to crush you. Yeah. Yeah, you use your Frenzy ability to hit everyone. I forgot about Frenzy. It's a good point. And I create a minion from that, so sure. Alright, so I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to replace you. I can do that. Right, now I need to murder you, so... Murdered. That's a little bit overkill. But I'm sure you understand. And then we use our ability. And I will start walking forwards. Go get end turn. Oh, and there we go. Another Shadow Watcher. I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. And I'm going to say well played. I don't think he can win. Sure, make my minions stronger. I'll just kill you with one of these next turn. Which will die, but it'll make my minions stronger. I'm going to be aggressive, and I'm going to play this here. Right. There we go. Concedes the battle. Oh, that was a good game. I enjoyed that one, even though it was very long and very weird. It was good. What did I get? Turn a 2x2 area into Shadow Creep. I mean, I can see it being somewhat useful, but I have better things to do with that, with my deck, than take it out with those cards. Because remember, the more cards you have in, the less chance you got of drawing, say, the Shadow Watcher, which I needed and then drew 3 of at the end. What's this? Destroy at least 5 minions in one game. Ooh. Complete the daily challenge. Destroy at least 5 minions. This is easy. I'll take this one. Okay, so in 1 hour, I've got to do this. Okay. Got it. Ooh, look at that. I've got gold. What have I got gold? Oh, I've got gold. Where did I get the gold from? I don't know. Forgetting something to level 10, maybe? Let's buy a Spirit Orb. More cards. Give me more cards. Okay, so arranged for 3. It's pretty good. A 0-8 with Zeal plus 8. I mean, yeah. Okay. Opening game. Destroy friendly minions around it and gain +2/+2 for each minion. That is a very nice one for Abyssian Host. It isn't actually an Abyssian Host card. It's also got Frenzy. So this is, you play it, you kill a crap ton of minions. If you've got Shadow Watcher on the board, great. And then this can be just slaughter everyone. What is this? A 3/10 with Provoke and Airdrop. So Airdrop means you can dump it anywhere. Provoke means, you know, they have to attack it and can't move away. That's really nice, actually, for 5 mana. Not really good for an Abyssian Host deck, but I mean, it's a good card. Okay, I guess we'll end it there. I really enjoyed those matches. Those were quite fun. Long match, but yeah. If you've enjoyed, please like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Bear in mind that there is a stream Tuesday, which I'm not sure if it's today or not. It might have been tomorrow, but it depends when this goes out. And I'll be streaming this for 2 hours, and I'll be probably playing against people in chat, hopefully. I don't know if we can, like, I'll just add through friends or something, and then we can play from there. The idea being that you don't look at my hand, but I'm sure that happened and I'll sure lose horrifically. But we're streaming at 7 PM BST, which is like 2 PM EDT, I think. 11 AM PDT. Yeah, that sounds about right. And that's if my throat holds out. In theory, it should. It's doing better. So if you've liked, not subscribed, and all that jazz, I have already said that. Until next time, stay shiny. I really like the Abyssian Host deck.